Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking. So today's video is an update for a video that I shared with you a year ago on why I was having fupa. So if you find this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. If you watched my previous video on why I was having fupa, it is because of the type of underwear that I was wearing. So in this video, I'm going to show you the types of underwear that I've been wearing and the ones that you're supposed to avoid in order to prevent yourself from getting a fupa. So guys, again, there's so many causes of fupa. It could be like just the excess fat, you gained weight, or because of, just had a baby. So there's so many reasons, but this is just one of the reasons that you might be having fupa. So this is my tummy last year, and in this video I hadn't worn any underwear, and as you can see, it doesn't look that flawless. So the first type of underwear that you're supposed to avoid are this type of underwear. Like, I know almost every girl has this type of underwear in their closet, but any underwear that has a lace and like the distance from the hip to the abdominal area is so small, it's going to cause a fupa. Like that part, the top part of the underwear is going to dig into your abdominal area and cause a fupa. So if you wear this type of panty often, like, it's going to create that permanent fupa, because like the body is used to like being in that shape. It's just like wearing a corset. The more you wear a corset, your tummy is going to get used to being like that, and that's why you will see results. So the same way with these underwear, if you wear them often, like, your body is just going to get used to being in that shape, and it's going to create that fupa. So this is the type of underwear that I just wear once in a while. I really have been avoiding wearing it. And also, if you decide to pull this underwear to your belly button, still it's going to roll down and go back to the position that it was before. So just avoid this type of underwear. You can just wear them once in a while. Yeah, I know you're already on one. This underwear is just the same as the first two, but the only difference is the space between the abdominal area and the hips. Like, it's long, and then also the fabric. This is cotton and this other one is lace. So for this cotton one, is going to stretch to like slightly above your belly button, as you can see. So also make sure like that space between the hip and the abdominal area like is longer. So with this underwear, they're not going to roll down to the lower abdominal area and create a fupa. I've been wearing this underwear just because they are seamless and I can wear them in any outfit without them showing. But then I will really recommend them because, of course, they are going to create a fupa. They're just the same as the first two underwears. Yeah, but I just love them because they are seamless and they are nude. But still, for this one, if they roll down, they're still going to create that fupa. Another type of underwear that I recommend are boy shorts, and not just any type of boy shorts. I'm going to show you in a few. So if you have a flat tummy, or if you don't have a fupa, you can as well just wear these boy shorts because they're not going to dig deep into your abdominal area. But then, as you can see, the distance from the hips to the abdominal area is short, so it might roll down and create that fupa. But for this striped one, the distance between the hips to the abdominal area is longer, so it's not going to create the fupa. So for those people who have fupa already, or if you want to prevent yourself from really getting that fupa, I advise you to go for boy shorts that are tight. Like, this one is tight but very comfortable. Again, comfortability matters. So I've been having these shorts for so many years and they're my favorite. Even the bands are coming out, but they're my favorite and they're very, very comfortable. So they are slightly longer. They go to like slightly under the butt line. So they're very, very comfortable and tight, and they're going to tuck the fupa in, and they're also not going to prevent you from having that extra fat. If you compare this year's video and the previous year's video, you'll just notice that the fupa has reduced. High-waisted underwears are my favorite, but not just any type of high-waisted underwear, because for this one it's high-waisted but it's so loose, so it's not going to help that much. In as much as it's not going to give me a fupa, it's not going to prevent me from having a fupa, it's not going to squeeze that extra fat. So when it comes to high-waisted underwears, I advise you to go for the ones that are slightly tight around the abdominal area, so that it squeezes in the extra fat. And also, the thing with the high-waisted underwear is that they kind of give that illusion of bigger hips. So as you can see, so because that part on the hip, it's digged in your hips, it kind of create that illusion of bigger hips. So I really love high-waisted underwears because they kind of create an illusion of bigger hips, and also they tuck your tummy in. But then if you have back fat, I advise you to go for high-waisted panties that goes to slightly under your bust line, because for this one, again, if you go for this, they might give you back fat. Yeah, so I really advise, if you have back fat, go for this type of high-waisted underwear because they go high to your bust line. Yeah, so again, also this is just the same. It tucks in the fat and also creates an illusion of bigger hips. I've also been wearing shorts, and I got like 5 shorts from Amazon. I'll put the links in the description box down below. They really help a lot also compared to if you just decide to wear the normal leggings. So go for high-waisted leggings and high-waisted shorts. They're also going to help squeeze that extra fat, or just to prevent you from getting that, you know, fupa. So because if you go for this type of leggings, the ones that have a band, chances of them rolling down are so high, and if you wear this type of leggings often, they are going to create that fupa. So just try and get high-waisted leggings and high-waisted shorts. These other high-waisted pants, sometimes they just don't look that cute. So over that, I've just been wearing small underwears, and they've just like messed me up and caused that fupa. I have a fupa, yes, it's not that big, but that is because my tummy is not that big. But now if you have like too much fat, like tummy fat, and you wear this type of underwear, you're definitely going to have a bigger fupa. Like, just avoid this type of underwear. Just wear them once in a while, but it should not be like a routine. Just make sure you have high-waisted underwear, even if you're skinny. Because I've actually seen this with my baby sister. She has a flat tummy, but anytime she puts on this type of underwear, like when she wears a fitting dress, you'll just notice some fat hanging. So that was it for today, guys. If you learned something from this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye. Try it in this dress at the back. It's so flawless. Several times. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So in today's video, I am going to share with you this bra that I bought. It's actually an open bust bra. The hair in this video is from Sunwell. Just in case you're interested, I'll link it in the description box down below. Okay, so guys, I was in a lingerie shop yesterday, and then I came across this bra right here. It's like an open bust bra, like this. And then I was just so curious, like, why would someone buy this type of bra? And then there were 2 guys in that shop, a lady and a gentleman. So the gentleman told me this bra is like a push-up bra, and then the lady told me it's used to hide your back fat because of this, you know, this band, big band at the back. So I was just so curious, like, why would I buy this type of bra, this one, the open bust bra, when you can buy this? Because for this, it's actually padded as well, so it will act as a push-up bra, and then it has this band, so the band is also big. But then why would I buy this when it is open? Because I have to wear this with another bra. So guys, I want to try it on and have your honest opinion. If you will buy this bra, if you think it works, I just want your honest opinion. Like in that shop, they don't allow a skin contact with their products, so I had to try it on my top, and then I just loved it. But then I bought it. I bought it not because I really was thinking of wearing it again, but then I was just curious how it really would work and how it will look on me. And I bought it at 1500 shillings, that is $15. So I have a bra here. It's just a padded bra, it's not a push-up bra, and I want to try this with this bra, this with this, and see if I will see any difference. And I also want to try with this one so that I see which one I would prefer. You don't need to be charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kid dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. I don't need no. Actually works like a push-up bra, like you can see. Yes, it does work like a push-up bra. Wow. Okay, so the guy was right. And then for the back, yeah, it also acts like it actually hides the back fat. Ooh. So guys, I love it. I love the way it feels. I love the way it holds my, you know, back fat. Actually the band is super strong. The band is strong. So I think now with this type of open bust bra, you can wear it with a bra that has a slim band. Okay, like on my if you watch my previous video on how you can hide your back fat, or how you can prevent yourself from having a back fat, I told you on that video you can wear a bra with a bigger band. So yeah, so you can wear this, and in case you have a bra with that slim band, you can as well wear it with this open bust bra. When you Google about open bust bra, the kind of bras that you find there are just not advertised friendly, because they just look like something you wear in the bedroom at night. I actually was trying to find a link for this bra, but they were nowhere. The type of bra I got, they're just like. So that is the before, and you can see, oh, okay. Oh my god. Every time, whatever it is, I keep on trying. 'Cause it ain't hard to forgive when you know what it's like. That's why I'm better with and without you. So guys, this is the after, and you can see the difference. Like, it's actually a push-up bra, and then at the back there's actually no back fat or any rolls at the back. It's so flawless, and it's also you know, a push-up bra. I actually love it. I love it. Ooh. But then you have two bras, like you have two bras. Also there's this open bust body shaper, and it also acts as a push-up bra, and then it smooths out everything. So I want also to compare this body shaper with this bra. So guys, in this I've worn the open bust shapewear, and it's not really doing so much right here, but it's doing something. It's kind of pushing everything up. This is with the shapewear, and here it is, you can see it. You hurt me, did several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. And then it's not like I'm trying to defend the open bust bra. Of course I actually didn't like it at first, but then I realized with this bra it has actually just pushed here, like it actually has a pad right here, so it has only pushed here. But then with the other open bust bra, it has pushed this side like this and here, so you have something like that. I love the open bust bra, but then the fact that I have to wear two bras. And then maybe if you want to wear again with a body shaper, that would be just like, I can't say I want to wear it. Of course I bought it, I'm going to wear it. yeah, and I love it. So I just want your honest opinion in the comment section down below, and what you think, if you will wear, if you prefer wearing this bra or the open back bra.
You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call in your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't.
So guys, that was it for today. If you love this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
You know what it's like. That's why I'm better with several times. You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit.